Hi guys, today we're making Feisty shrimp linguini in a fra diavolo sauce. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Here's what it's supposed to look like. Here's your ingredients. This one's gonna be spicy apparently. Here's your instructions. You're going to need a large pot and a large pan, a strainer, olive oil, and sugar. In the box, we have shrimp, of course. We've got linguini, which I still think that this is like way too much for two people, but sure. Okay, linguini. We've got some chili pepper flakes, some garlic, an onion, oregano, and diced tomatoes and tomato juice. So, okay, so we don't need the oven for this. So after we wash and dry all the produce, I'm going to bring the large pot of water to a boil. Then I'm going to dice up the onion and the oregano and the garlic. And then get started on the other stuff. So let me get all that started. In a pan, olive oil, medium-high heat, we're going to cook the onion and the garlic for 5 minutes. We're also going to add in half the oregano and a pinch of the chili flakes. Okay, so now we're going to add in the diced tomatoes. We're also going to add a half a teaspoon of sugar to cut through the acidity. And we're gonna cook this about 10 minutes. I'm gonna reduce heat to medium-low, and I'm gonna cook this 10 minutes, simmer until thickened, and I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper. Meanwhile, I'm going to put the linguini into the boiling water, and we're going to cook that 9 to 11 minutes. Okay, so I seasoned the shrimp with salt and pepper, and now I'm going to put them into the sauce. We're going to cook this 5 to 6 minutes. Also, when you cook down the linguini, you're gonna reserve 1/4 of a cup of liquid. Okay, so now we're just gonna add the linguini to the pan. I'm gonna add a splash of the water, and I'm gonna stir this all up. So basically, that's about it. You're just going to garnish with the remaining oregano and more red chili flakes if you want. And that's it. So yeah, I'll be back to show you what it looks like when it's all plated and put together. Alright, here it is. Time to eat. Hi guys, it's Jules. Alright, so this meal wasn't bad. It reminded me a lot of, I know, some other recipes we've had before, it seems like they're always sending us a tomato-based pasta if they have us any kind of real sauce at all. I don't know whether I call this sauce, though. I mean, it's got tomatoes and onions and stuff in it, but it's not really a sauce. It's, you know, it's more like the other pasta ones we've had, where it's just like there's some seasoning on it, and there's no actual real sauce. But I enjoyed it with the shrimp. I thought the flavor was okay. Okay, I put in more Italian seasoning again. I knew it wasn't gonna be enough, so I put more Italian seasoning, and that made it pretty good. But yeah, I mean, like, so my thought is like, man, I really wish that they would send us some other kind of not tomato based pasta. But then I was like, well, Alfredo is not exactly healthy, and they like healthy things, so they're probably not gonna send us a bunch of cream, and they're like, here, Parmesan, and add butter, and so Alfredo's probably out. I wish they would do some pesto. It'd be nice if they could, you know, we could make our own pesto. I feel like I guess the only reason why they don't is because you kind of have to make a pie scratch, you kind of have to use a food processor or a blender of some kind. But it would still be nice if they could, you know, figure out a way to do that. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm not sure I'd make it again exactly, but I don't know. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!